few final things I want to show to wrap up the video. One is framing. In our house, I've got the remove surface tool, and I can come through here and remove the different surfaces, and you can see these layers. And if you remove all of the layers, you can see that there's actually no framing in here. You can also toggle on the glasshouse view and look through and see no framing. To build the framing, I'm going to open up the framing dialog, and you can go through each platform and component and select those. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select Build the Ceiling on floor 1. The foundation's a slab, so I'm not going to worry about that for the purpose of this demo, creating any sort of a sill plate. For the second floor, we'll build the ceiling. Walls, I'm going to build the walls. Notice there's an option for automatic wall framing. If I check that box and I move a window, it will automatically generate the framing for me. If you get a very big model, sometimes that can slow your process down. You can turn on automatics for foundations, roofs, all of those things. In the wall framing as well, my exterior and interior walls are 2x6 and 2x4 respectively. You can change the on-center if you want to, right here. We typically use most standards. For openings and headers, we have different distances. You can specify those. You can also modify the automatic framing once we create it. The roof, I'm going to build the stick framing for the roof. We do have a truss tool if you want to create the trusses. Many of you probably have those engineered, but you may want to import those trusses or draw your own trusses so you can do a cross section. I've selected the basic things for the framing. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn on the framing layers, and then I'm going to use my framing overview camera, and you can see what the framing looks like. Now if you want to turn on different layers, notice I have my stairs on inside here. But you can see what the framing components were. Here's the shed dormer we had. Sometimes you can toggle on this camera up here in our filter called the vector view camera and give you a little more detail and see that. One of the things that I have not done, if I can show it okay, is I may not have the right support or the columns position. I may want to put glue-lam beam or some sort of a support member on top of those to support that roof. Each one of these framing members you can open up. If I grab that header and I double click on it, you can change the components of that. You can also choose the type of framing member from a drop down, and those will generate in your materials list. One final thing about framing, if I bring up both of the views at the same time, I can select an individual wall and get a framing detail for that particular wall. So you can create a wall framing schedule as well. Let me place our elevation tools. With an automatic all elevations out of the 3D menu, I can automatically place these cameras. And again, you can change those to be a call-out camera to look like our section or like we did with our wall elevation. And then I can just double-click on this to activate the camera. And there's your elevation. And you can toggle the color on and off, change the line weights, and add your dimensions in there. And let me open up. I've actually gone ahead and created the final version of this plan, which you can download on the website. Take a closer look. You can also download a free trial version and open this plan up or open other plans up and use the software to create your designs. I've also added, let me change my layer set to add terrain. I've gone in and done the landscaping and all of the terrain features. You can also do your site planning and plot plans. A copy of the entire construction documents of this plan is on our website. You can take a look at the PDF. We've got the details of each floor plan, the kitchen, the rooms, the framing, and the site plan. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions, please give us a call here at Chief Architect. Remember, you can download a free trial version of the software. It's a full working version. Thanks.